Yeah, welcome again to my Mycelium Mind. Today, a couple of things I got on this video. Made some agar using my Tefal pressure cooker. I have some stuff from last video. This is all the stuff that was colonized before that is looking real well. Working in that grain, different types of grain that I had down there. It looks pretty cool. What I'm doing is I'm going to make sure that the temperature stays right in there. So I keep that a pretty consistent environment for that. All right, gotta clean, spray alcohol. I gotta spray that stuff everywhere. Pretty much gonna fill up these petri dishes with the agar I just steamed. So definitely gotta make sure everything's clean. Put my scalpel together, spray down, make sure that there's nothing in here that can contaminate while I'm pouring. I did check the temperature on this. I did have a thermometer. 100 degrees is when I'm pouring it. All right, and these are just the ones I got from Amazon. These petri dishes wasn't that expensive. Got 50 for a pretty good price. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pretty much start filling these. So I filled up this entire row. You can kind of see everything turned out pretty good. I'll show you later what they look like the next day because I went ahead and did those just now and they look pretty good. I only had one that maybe had a little bit of condensation on it. So yeah, just pouring these out, wiping down. I like to wipe, make sure everything's clean. I like to keep my still air box clean because I'm just that type of person. And it smells like alcohol all in my room. So these have really hot water in there just to help with the condensation. So I just put those on top. And I think that was all I needed to do there. And now we're just kind of putting these all in bags. I try to put 3 in their separate bags and I flip them upside down just in case there's any more moisture condensation that doesn't sit on top of the actual agar itself and cause some issues. So just kind of putting all these together. Oh, look at that. TV magic. They all got done really quickly. You can kind of see a couple of bottles in the background. There you go. So what I'm gonna do is I had another spore another spore syringe. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill these 3 millet grain bottles up that I got from, I think it was Midwest Grow Kits. Pretty cool concept. I like what they did. So I pretty much just labeled here. I'm just putting on the needle. It's brand new, so I don't have to burn it. We're inside the stiller box, so it's not really much contamination. Just showing you how I ran it in here. Now, when they do these, they only put 4 holes in the cap and they cover them. But I've already had some that work. I haven't had any issues with the way they do their grain, and I really like how quickly they colonize. You can see here, I just put them in here now. I keep this at 77 degrees and it seems to work really well. It has a nice little fragrance to it when you open it up, but that's all part of the game. I got a nice little color here for this liquid culture. I'm about to put these in syringes and they should definitely look nice. I just like the way it spins. It's very satisfying. So let it spin for you a little bit more. This next one that I have, it has stuff in it, but it does look like it is kind of contaminated a little bit. I'm gonna try it in one of the spawns and see what I can do. Appreciate you guys taking the time. I know this was a longer one than normal, but this is my Mycelium Mind. See you later.